Hello, my name is Michael Noble, and this is my Political Science 100 Right to Remain Innocent Q&A video presentation. So from the book, the two scenarios that really interested me was the one where the old lady was accused of killing a baby, and the only evidence against her was the cop's word from her interrogation that says, she kept saying, did I do that? And that really interested me because, I mean, an old lady killing a baby is something you don't really hear about a whole lot. And the fact that she had to go to jail because a cop decided that she seemed not innocent because of that word, but she was probably just nervous, really threw me for a loop. And then the second scenario that really interested me, especially being a male, was the instance where a man was accused of rape and he didn't do it at all, but the cops, during his interrogation, his alibi didn't match up perfectly with the little details, and they were able to stick that rape on him for 20 years before the DNA test shows that he had nothing to do with it. So next, the reasons why the author advises people to not speak to the police. First of all, the police can say whatever they want to you, and their job is to try to incriminate you. They want to put cases to rest. So they are told to lie, cheat, steal, whatever they can in order to get you to incriminate yourself. And it really blows my mind that they can do all of that to you, but as soon as you incriminate yourself, even if you don't mean to because you're nervous, you're in trouble, but they can do whatever they want. Another reason why you shouldn't talk to the police that the author says is that a lot of times only things that the accused says during the interrogation is a lot of the evidence that cops have. So if you don't say anything during an interrogation, they have nothing on you. They just have what they thought was hard evidence. But as soon as you don't talk and you just get your lawyer and keep your mouth shut and then let everything else sort itself out, you really save yourself from having to deal with getting nervous while talking to the cop. The author's advice when you do have to talk to cops, number one thing, always get a lawyer. That was the biggest takeaway I think I got from the book, was lawyering up was the author's number one way to keep yourself out of trouble for the first part. One of his specific things that he said was, you don't want to just sit there in an interrogation room and don't say anything at all. You want to stay poised, you want to stay calm, cool, collected, but you want to let them know, I'm going to use my right to remain silent until my lawyer gets here. Or even if when my lawyer does get here, I still might use that right. But you want to let them know that you are cooperating with them, but you want to use your rights for your favor. So one of my big takeaways from the book was how much the law enforcement system just wants to put cases to rest, whether they get the right dude or not. So, I mean, and I've always thought, as a law enforcement supporter, that they are working to get the right person, but I understand that it's still a job, and they have to get through many cases and different things at a time. So I understand what they do, but you knowing your rights, knowing how to work the system in your favor so you do not end up in prison, helps you in the long run. So I completely understand why they do what they do, but I feel like this book really sheds light on how you can use the system in your favor so you stay out of trouble. So that's the end of the presentation. Thank you.